Oh, somebody needs help. Yeah, so we're starting the stream out by helping a random person in the chat, I think, who needs a ride somewhere. Guess they can't fly yet. So since yesterday, I did actually do a couple of things. I, first of all, actually picked out a playlist for us to listen to on stream. I have one for my Shaman and I have one for my Death Knight, because those are the two characters that I've decided to play and to sort of stick with them. I was a little bit hesitant to like pick between two of my classes. Let me just refresh the stream because I just entered. Yeah, the guy's not replying, so exit here. So for people watching this on playback, since nobody's watching at the moment, I had to pick between a Shaman, basically, because I decided to take my Druid and just sort of say that this main that I've had for, I don't know, EFA and Shadowlands, take this one and just sort of like put it aside for now, have it as an alt, because I decided that it's not really main material, and I had to pick a Shaman, and I've sort of been testing out, and I'm pretty sure I told, oh, the dog is outside, she doesn't like me talking. I told you guys about all the different tests that I've done in order to figure out which race I wanted it to be, and I came to the conclusion that if it had to be a horde, it had to be a troll, because I just, for some reason, like, look at how he's crouching. I really like how the troll is on the horde side. It is at the moment my favorite race on the horde side, just because of how they look and stuff. And then we have this Coltiran. One second, let me just get the dog, because the dog is scared. It doesn't like me talking English for some reason, so let me just fix that. I am back. Let me just notify my wife that she wants to get inside. Yeah, so I had to pick between a Coltiran or a Troll. And the fun thing about those two choices is that most people will probably tell me that those are like the worst choice and the worst choice on both sides, because people don't like Coltirans and people don't like Trolls either. But I don't know, look at like the animations and stuff. I think it looks really awesome. So what I did was I locked in with different characters and I tried to get a feel, tried to discuss with myself the pros and cons for choosing an alliance or a horde. But right now the Coltiran, he does look pretty badass. You know, I think I have a gift for transmogging Coltirans. The problem I have though is I spend 80 of my time collecting transmogs or transmogging in the game. And although he looks fantastic, it is very few. Like, I have to wear a tabard. That is one issue. I can't take my Coltiran and remove the tabard, because then all of a sudden it looks off. So if I were to go out and I were to pick the Troll, this guy is much more moggable, if you could say that. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I just really dig the trolls. The way they're hunched over, the tattoos they have on their arms showing. Yeah, they just look, you know, with the new tattoos and everything, the tattoos, it's war paints, I think you call it. They just look really awesome. So I think I will be going with the Horde Troll and then my Death Knight Alliance in the future. I think it's a good, I'll get a little bit of the Horde side, but I'll also get some of the Alliance side. So it's not like, you know, maybe too much Alliance is too much Alliance. Gets a little bit boring. So switching things up a little bit, I think might be a good thing. Either way, what I'm going to be doing today is I will be doing a little bit of gearing. I will be doing a little bit of mogging, like MOG farming, and a little bit of mounts. And I will actually start out with my Death Knight, because I'm currently in the process, for the first time ever in Shadowlands, to try and see if I can get any of the Covenant cosmetics. I didn't care about Covenant cosmetics before because I didn't like the progression system in Shadowlands. I just kind of played, and it turned out that it's quite a grind. Like, that's why I don't like it. It's not difficult to get the Covenant appearances. It's just a grind. And it's not just a grind. It's a capped grind. Like, you can't just grind it out in one day if you wanted to. Like, the whole day. No, you have to do something that takes maybe like 10 minutes to do. And then you gotta wait till the next day. And then do it for 10 minutes again. And then the next day. And then 10 minutes again. Like, it's the worst possible way you could design this type of thing. In my opinion. It's just a way to like, you know, gatekeep content in like time gate things, and it's just it's not optimal. It's really not. So because it's designed this way, I have to do it this way. The best looking armor set, I can actually show it off, is, where to go in here? Like, look at the pants once we get over here. These are, I believe, find it. Oh, I have it already. Okay. So this is the questing color for the armor. Looks very bright compared to this glove here, which is something that matters a lot to me. I can even enlarge it so you can better see it. This is very bright metal compared to this dark metal. So if we go over and see this version of the armor, you can see that it's dark and this one is dark. So I need this color. And this is the color you get from inside the vendor. And I need to get that. Same thing with the glove. The glove looks really amazing because it's very simple, but it looks good. This one right here. And then maybe the belt as well, because the belt looks really good. I don't want to collect the full set, because that's not how I roll. Because that is for losers to collect whole sets. No, I like to mix things up. Something like this, I think looks really cool. So yeah, that's what I'm doing with my Death Knight character at the moment, as well as gearing him and collecting mounts. That's it? What are you doing? You were already in trouble one time this morning, buddy. That's it? He's trying to jump on top of my studio equipment and sleep on it. I'm not gonna allow that. Yeah, I'm not gonna allow it. Then he walks up to me and shakes himself. Okay, so I charged this one today. Oh, you're kidding me. What happens if I fill this out? Okay. See, I have no anima. Can I turn it in? I think I have a bunch. If not, I have to just like go out and get it. Yeah, I do have some. I had nothing. I had 500. Okay. There is a quest though. I'll pick that one up. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll go do that 10-minute thing that I have to do over here. This one? Oh no, it's this one. Put a marker. He's over here.
Do I know you? Am
I didn't see what I was supposed to do. 3 world quest in Bastion, I think it said. Oh. I'll walk out and do that one quest. Once we've done that quest. Oh, it's 3 world quests here too, I think. Yeah, troubles at home. What does it give? Valor and something, probably gear. Would be an upgrade. My Death Knight is not very geared. To be honest, the only geared character that I have is my Druid. And I just decided to abandon him, so I have to start over. I have no geared characters. I couldn't jump into a battleground right now and do anything, basically. Oh, I have something to drink, by the way. Ah. Yeah, I'm a cola guy. I used to drink only sugar-free cola. You know, like Cola Zero or Pepsi Max. And then my wife, she became a nutritional specialist. Like, she got that education. And she started talking to me about the unhealthy benefits of sugar-free. Play getting over it. Oh, that's funny. It says I have no viewers. I think I need to refresh. Are you saying I need to play and get over it with the gearing? Get over the gear level that I need? See, the problem I've had is I've been very, you know, undecisive about which shaman to play. And I think I've reached the point now where that is the shaman I'm going to be playing, the Horde guy. So now I can focus on gearing without confusing myself. Is it here? It says it's here. Oh yeah, and I just set up my weak auras, by the way, so now it actually looks like it's supposed to. Yeah, my Death Knight should not be taking on too many enemies, because he is not geared for it. Why does it say it's here? Final thread. Is it this one? Okay, my dogs are crazy. Peter? Ow. 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 I don't know. My dogs usually just sit over there. Oh no, this is the world boss. This is not the... Okay, you know what? Let's just do it. Yeah. Guess we're doing it. I don't know if this guy can just take him on. Maybe he can. I don't know. He should probably be able to. This guy was weak in the first patch. We're in the second patch now. It should be fine. Yeah, we're perfectly fine. What is that? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's gonna hurt me. Or not? That didn't do anything. Okay. Oh, yeah, don't get hit by that. Oh, now we have 2 of these. Yeah, kill these. Probably really bad. Just kill them. I don't know. They might stack or something, and then I die at the end. If there's one thing I love doing in the game, it's building up weak auras. Like, I keep trying to optimize my weak auras. Some people, which I don't understand, can play without weak auras. They just have the spells at the bottom, and they just play the game like it's supposed to. And how do you do that? If I don't have like this blinking light tell me, oh, you need to press this button now, then I don't know what to press. Yeah, this guy I could definitely have taken on by myself. How powerful is this person? It's not much more than me. A little bit more. Oh, you didn't have to pull out a tank. I can do this. Say a Russian person. You can tell by the squared name tags, because my characters on my game doesn't understand the Russian letters. Shouldn't they be playing on an Asian server or something? Or just a Russian-only server, I think. Because there's so many, and they never want to speak English. I mean, 25% of the time, 25%, they will speak English. Okay, so that wasn't even what I was supposed to do. That was just a... by the way, he drops a mount, so I didn't waste my time here. That's why I kept doing it. So technically, we just mount farmed. I'm pretty sure he dropped something awesome as well, because I remember, like, when I just... No, this is not. What? No, this is not the anima conductor thing. Did I do it? I'm so confused. Did I not accept the quest or something? Hold on. Wait, there's an anima conductor going to this one now. Guess we gotta go do this one. Okay. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Like I said, this is like the first time I've actually tried doing some of the, you know, actual mechanics. I've pretty much spent my entire Shadowland experience just picking out characters to play, which is unhealthy. Actually, no, I haven't. I've actually been playing my Druid, but I didn't want to, you know, Mythic Plus and stuff, so I just pretty much... What did I do? I've played so much every day, but I don't think I've actually done anything useful. Yeah, so this thing I need to open, which can be done by going over here. This one. I had to look a guide up for this yesterday. I didn't understand how to open the chest. It said there was 3 runes, and I was like, oh, so they're spread out all over the place in the House of the Chosen. And then I was like, oh, okay, so it's just like here. It's right next to it. Okay. So I ran around the plaza for no use. Go? Alright, what's the next one? I'm glad we can mount in here. Good. Yeah, it should be like in the surrounding areas, so maybe down there. No? Yesterday there was something out here. Not today. Oh, there's one. Don't see me. Okay, we got 2. Third one. Oh, there it is. Hiding away. Gotta kill these 2. Yeah, so my Death Knight, some people might be saying, Daniel, okay, so you're choosing between Shaman and Druid, and now all of a sudden it's Shaman and Death Knight? Why did you pick a Death Knight? Basically, my Death Knight was my very first main ever. When I started playing WoW originally, I got into the game because my friend wanted... Oh, you little rascal! You're letting me handle the beasts, and then you just ran in and take it without helping out. And now I have to deal with these. Okay, you know what? Cooldowns. I don't care. Just blast them. Yeah. I'm gonna die. Yeah, so when I got into the game for the very first time, I originally played a Paladin. Because my buddy, you know, recommended the Paladin. You know, I didn't really know what to pick. I knew nothing about the classes. He just said, you know what? Pick Paladin. It's a safe choice. It knows how to survive. And it has all specs in the game, like all the roles. You can heal, you can tank, you can DPS. And then I played for about 3 months, but I didn't really understand how MMOs... Really? You're gonna challenge me? I didn't really know how MMOs were supposed to be played. I was very confused. So I quit the game. And then returned... Need to double check I got the currency. And then I returned, I think, a couple of years later, because Warlords of Draenor came out. This was during Mr. Pandaria, by the way, that I just got into it. The expansion has just released, and my friend was excited about it. He got me into WoW. I played a Paladin. I quit the game after 3 months. Then Warlords of Draenor was about to be released, and the whole, you know, reveal of the expansion was there, and my friends were very excited about it because I had some more friends at that point that also played the World of Warcraft. And we had this whole night where, you know, it got revealed, we were watching it, playing board games, and I was like, you know what, let's give it a go again. But I still didn't quite understand it. I didn't really understand how the game was supposed to be played. So okay, so wait, I got 2 last time, and now I got 4. Okay, it's looking up, because I thought I got 2 every time. Which meant I had to do this how many times? To get the legs, because that's the first one I think I'm going to be getting. I had to do this, like, you know, 12, 13 times. But now it's getting increased. So I guess if you repeat it every day with that thing at the bottom. Yeah, this one down here. I think it might increase it by 1, so... or 2. The next time I might be getting 6. And I don't know, allowing you to fight an enemy champion. Oh, it's because I did 2. I got an extra one. So I got 2 from there and 2 from there. So I did do the right one. I did kill the rare I was supposed to kill. So it doesn't increase, it just like, it gives me more opportunities. And then when I fill up the bottom, they stay. That's cool. Okay, so now I'm understanding it. It's fine. Get a... Yeah, so Warlords of Draenor came out. I tried the game again. This time, instead of a human paladin though, my other friends were playing Horde. If you can hear stuff, you can even see the candle is like bouncing all over the place. That's because my dog is making his bed. What is that? Let's do this one. No, you know what? Let's do this one. Yeah, so I got back into the Horde side. I had a Troll Hunter and a Tauren Druid back then. I played the game for a couple of months again. 3 months or so, and this time I actually leveled my characters up because I didn't actually do that in the 3 months I played my human paladin. I just got to level 40 or something. But yeah, I actually leveled up a bunch of characters, and I quit the game again because dungeons and raids intimidated me. I was too scared to jump in and mess up, and people get mad, so I just didn't really understand item levels either. I got to level 60, well, not level 60, what was it, level 90 at that time. Was it level 100? It was level 100 at that time. And then I was like... Wait, I'm just doing the campaign again. I got to level 100, and then I just didn't know what to do, so I quit the game again. Then Legion was about to end, and I watched a anime called Sword Arts Online that kind of got me thinking, you know what, I want to get back into MMO. And then I finally understood how to play the game. So technically, the point I started playing the World of Warcraft was the end of Legion. If you had to be technical. Well, actually, no, not when you have to be technical about. What do you call it? When you have to be, you know... Because technically, I started at Mr. Pandaria. You know what I mean. Oh, I need to click something. There we go. And then I finally understood item level. I finally understood how to do dungeons and raids without getting scared. I basically understood how to play the game properly. And I've never really figured out what to main. But when I finally figured out what to play properly back in Legion then, my whole point with the story was I picked this guy. When I actually understood how the classes were supposed to be played, and I finally were able to go to the character select screen and make a choice based on what I enjoyed, I picked Death Knight that very first time. And I've actually been playing him ever since. I played him in BFA, I played him in Shadowlands. This is my most played character in the entire game. If you were to look at the time, I've been playing him. Kill this guy. And it's not because of the playstyle. I mean, I like the playstyle, especially after I found out the Frost is basically a more fun version of Fury Warrior. But it's the fantasy. I really love the fantasy of Death Knight. Which is also a bit sad because, I don't know, when I picked Death Knight the very first time, I saw Death Knight as being this, you know, Dark Knight. The undead warrior, you know, intimidating. He was built from scratch with pain type of person, you know, because that's what Death Knights originally were. Like, they would literally resurrect warriors from the dead, and then they would see, you know, they would inflict pain on them. And if they were too weak to withstand it, oh, don't want to aggro that guy, then they would just, like, kill them and throw them out because they were useless. That's what they did with the Death Knights back when Arthas resurrected them. Nowadays, Death Knights are different. Death Knights are just created. People volunteer to become Death Knights. You know, the Valkyrias and stuff, like, that you can now see at Death Knights, they just, like, kind of all volunteered, I think. Which is kind of silly. This guy. And now, when we got into Shadowlands, like, Maldraxxus is supposed to, like, if you were to follow the old lore and stuff, are supposed to be this evil zone with all the Death Knights and stuff, you know, like, intimidating. But it's just goofy. Most of the characters here are friendly. So now, all of a sudden, Death Knights has become these goody two-shoe, just regular warriors that just uses necromancer magic. They're not the same intimidating, unknown, oh no, like, you know, if you ever run into a Death Knight, run, you know, type of lore. Now they're just kind of like warriors. Which is, I don't know. It's just a little bit sad, I think. I would like to have just sort of like stuck to the Azeroth and the lore we have there. There doesn't need to be like a major global threat every single expansion that destroys the universe or destroys the planet or something. Because we started out just by almost getting the planet destroyed by the Legion, and then Nasoth wanted to destroy the planet afterwards. And now it's not just the planet, it's the universe that's at stake. And we have to save it because we're the only one capable of doing so. I don't know, why just, you know, I loved Warcraft 3 back in the day because I that was actually my most played game as a kid. The RTS game. I would love to just have sort of like stuck to the down to earth, you know, there is a bandit that has captured all the citizens in a nearby town type of thing. You gotta take him out. The citizens are like, their houses are getting burned, they're getting slaughtered. It's a little bit more dark back in the day, like they weren't as goody two-shoe with the lore. I don't know, I just kind of miss that type of story. There's a necromancer that's resurrecting the dead people from the nearby cemetery from the town. You gotta take him out, you know. That kind of story. That, just give us an expansion with a bunch of zones that has these stories that draw us up to a conclusion with a really interesting story. Like a necromancer, you know, resurrecting undead, dead citizens from the grave. Like, that would be really cool. Not all this world-ending stuff. I'm tired of being the savior of, the only capable guy of saving the world. I would love to just be the everyday hero again. And I'm kind of hoping that, you know, the jailer is heavily inspired of Thanos. Come on. Everyone knows it. He basically was collecting the Infinity Stone by collecting, you know, all the sigils from the leaders of the different covenants. And now he can remake the universe in his image. You know, it's Thanos. It's the story of Thanos. And I really hope that we actually, like, we find out that he actually makes it. And he just, like, snaps and resets the universe. And now we're back. No one remembers you being the big hero. And it's all about everyday heroism. on the planet. There's a tribe of trolls running amok in the nearby forest, killing all the all the people walking by. You know, when you have to travel by cart to get stock from city to city, like they're killing them all and taking their stock. You have to figure out what is going on. That type of thing. Much better. I was like, what am I supposed to do here? I think I need to click something. Man, I actually really love Death Knight gameplay. The reason I don't... Like, if Death Knight had a healing spec, I would just be playing Death Knight, to be honest. I would just be playing Death Knight. But unfortunately it does not, which is why I'm also... I'll skin you for that. Yeah, I'm supposed to click something. Now we need to fight her. It's funny, like, he has a woman's voice, but he's called Hell's Man. And I'm pretty sure that he says he later on. Did you know, because Skillshare Guides, they made a video where they shared the top best classes to do solo PvP with, like duels, as well as world PvP. And I was so excited for that guide, because that's basically the kind of PvP that I love doing. You know, just like 1v1. You find someone in the open world and you fight them. Or in Battlegrounds, if you meet one person, then I love just like dueling them in the open without anyone interfering. And according to that guide, because they put a ranking for all the classes, which one is the worst to play if you want to do that kind of PvP, and which ones are the best. And Warrior is the worst, like absolute worst. It got like a 6 out of 10 or something, which is like the lowest score they gave the lowest class. And according to it, Death Knight is like a 7 out of 10. It's right up there. Actually, no, I think they gave Warrior 4 out of 10. Death Knight was a 5 out of 10. I think that's how it was. So basically, we were like at the bottom of the spectrum. And then all the other classes went up to like 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. So according to the guide, Death Knight is supposed to be one of the top worst classes to do that kind of PvP that I love doing. But the fun thing is, I've actually never had any issues doing world PvP with my Death Knight. Maybe it's just because I've been playing Death Knight for so long that I just like know how to play him properly. Oh, wait. Just make sure my songs are loaded up. Are they? Oh, my playlist is almost over. I gotta restart it. Oh, but we have these cool songs at the end. You know what? Let's keep them playing. Can I just set it to like restart the playlist? No, I can't. Oh, that's too bad. Let's just restart them then. I don't want to have no music in a second. Okay, so we rescued you guys. By the way, the whole reason I'm doing this is to do the Covenant campaign, as well as getting the gear from the Covenant camp. The transmog. I might do a Siege of Orgrimmar run to try and get the shoulders. You know, Garrus's shoulders, because I haven't gotten those yet. And they're like extremely rare, to the point where people still today are questioning whether they're still available. They are. They're just extremely rare. One thing I really love about Death Knight is you can spam heal yourself. The thing I also love about Death Knight is that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just build into the class utilities to keep you alive. I mean, I could just deselect Death Pact, and what could I choose instead? Movement or Absorb Shield. Oh, that's kind of cool. Wait, is it not recommended? Hold on. I want to see if this is not... Maybe it's not recommended in PvP because people can kite you pretty well. And basically the shield then becomes like completely useless. Let me just see what they say. If I go to Icy Veins. Oh, they do recommend it. All 3 talents in this row are suitable playable. Wraith Walk helps deal with some DK's mobility issues. It's on a fairly long cooldown, but helps tremendously if you're rooted after your healer has already dispelled. Oh, so it can get you out of roots. Yeah, it does. Awesome. Death Pact is very meta dependent. It's dampening metas with a lot of sustain and passive self-healing. Okay, and Permafrost is the opposite. It's prioritizing in dampening matchups, and it's not very impactful in burst situations. Yeah. So basically, the whole reason why I'm playing Death Pact is what they're basically saying. You know, if you like this type of gameplay, then play Death Pact. Okay. Need to get so many of these. Last time I actually killed the spider when I did this quest on my shaman. Let's not do it this time. Because I'm pretty sure I have done this on my shaman. Because my shaman is Necrolords too. And you might be asking, well, why are both of your characters Necrolords? You know, don't you want to try something a little bit different? Well, this entire expansion, I have been playing Curian, I've been playing Venthyr, and I've also been playing Night Fae extensively. And I never had a character that was recommended for Necrolords. So I never played Necrolords. So this is actually my first playthrough of Necrolords. But I've done all the other covenants like 3 times each, at least. It's so stupid. Venthyr I've done 6 times. So yeah, now we're doing Necrolords, and I'm doing it with both my characters. I don't know if the Death Knight is supposed to be playing Necrolords, if that's like the meta. Probably not. Or maybe it is, I don't know. But at least I'm playing it. Because I like the transmog you get from the Covenants. I was actually so excited about playing Death Knight in this expansion because of the gear. And when I saw how you acquired it, I was like, oh my god. Yeah, we're not playing Death Knight this expansion. You know what, let's... Because everything is fucked up right now. You know, Blizzard has fucked up. And... You know, we're clearly getting each patch half a year at a time. Which is crazy. So we're just sort of playing at our own pace now. There's no need to rush it. Just play and enjoy. No need to... You know, no need to keep complaining. Blizzard know they fucked up. People keep telling them they fucked up. And we don't need to keep reminding. You know, some people should keep reminding them. But not everyone. Just start playing the game. Half the player base is gone. Which I love, by the way, because you know, half the players are gone because of how the game has turned into this extremely, like, what was it, like Bellalar, he phrased it, sci-fi, universe sci-fi type of thing, instead of like an adventure type of thing, you know, like I said, where you're just like the hero of the town or something, but not really the savior of the universe. It's become a universe fixated lore. We don't want that. So people are quitting for so many reasons. That was just like one of the 10 reasons people are quitting. So hopefully Blizzard are listening now. They need to get their finger out their ass and sniff it, because they like sniffing their own farts. You know the South Park episode? They sniff their own farts because they think they're so high and mighty. They know better than everyone else. And they need to start listening to what the players actually want. That's basically just the issue. Like, if they could just do basic community communication. Just ask the players, what do you guys want? Then they wouldn't have all these issues. But they don't do that because they know better. They're trendsetters, you know. They're like Apple, just developing something And then they actually, no, they think they're Apple, because when Apple develops something, people get so hyped for whatever they're developing. It doesn't matter if it's utterly crap. People will still get super excited about it because it's Apple. They're innovative. You know, they came up with this new technology that Android has had for 5 years and it's super innovative, you know. They could care less, the consumers. They just love Apple. Whereas Blizzard are the opposite. They think they're Apple. They develop something new that nobody wants. And when people are complaining, they just do this. Put two fingers in their ears. And they say to themselves, well, this is what people want. You guys want this. You may be telling us that you don't want it, but you do want it. Or in the case with Classic, telling us that we do want it, but we don't want it. No, you really don't want it. You think you do, but you don't. You don't want it. It's so... I don't know, it's that mindset. I'm glad they fired the CEO and hired 2 new people. Hopefully. Because you gotta hope for the best, but anticipate the worst. That is what I say. You know, let's hope that they will make changes. In a good good sort of sense. Do I have this one? I do not. Ooh, I'm getting some new armor. This could actually be like a temporary replacement. You know what? Let's kill this guy and then see what is going to happen. Just fire up everything, just all the cooldowns. Nuke this guy. Nuke him. Come on. Yeah, he's so dead. Look at him. It's just like he's not even standing a chance. There we go. Is it? Oh, it's almost better item level. That kind of shows how bad my gear is right now when the questing items are better. Almost. Yeah, let's try and transmog this thing. Because it looks sick. So if I put this on... You know what? It's okay. You know what? I don't think I ever wear any Covenant armor. Let's make an exception for this case here. Not these shoes. Oh no, we're getting into a dangerous thing here. Now I'm gonna start transmogging. You know what? Let's do this. Oh, no, don't wear the helmet. I don't want the helmet. There we go. Kind of the difficult thing about these things here is that none of my artifact weapons actually match up with the colors. This has green on it. This has orange. I don't have any orange, and even the green is not the exact same green. This is more of a necro green, and this is a dark green. So that doesn't match up either. This one will match up. That's just a plain sword. So yeah, I think we are... You know what, let's head back and turn this in, and then do some mount farming. Because that is a little bit more exciting. Because there's a quest up here too. I don't want to do that one. I did it with my Shaman recently. Let's make it a little bit older in my memory, so I have fun doing it again. Because I remember it being quite tedious. Trying to see if there's any bone-bound chest. What does that give me? Okay, I'm gonna go and get that, and then I'll get this thing. See, even the world quests have better gear than I have on right now. What is that? Sudden Doom, increased damage of your next death coil by... Whoa! That is actually a really good one. That is a lot of range damage. I just need to kill 3 things. Okay, no, we'll go do that one afterwards, because I want to get that. I have no conduits for my guy. I'm basically running on fumes right now. That is actually one of the fun parts. I do kind of like that about Shadowlands, that you need to go acquire the right conduits from the right places. What I don't like though is that so many of the good ones are locked with lucky drops based on RNG from world bosses that might be up, you know, a certain week. You get like one chance a week or something, or maybe one chance every 3 weeks. And it's just like too much. Did I just do something? Did I get something here? Huh. Oh yeah, the Death Knight swords look really awesome too. Like the Death Knight base swords. If you can hear something on the from my end, like dripping, it's because it is. Yeah, let's go get that chest. I was about to say, did it disappear? Get the chest and get the death coil thing. Hopefully. Oh no. Oh no, this one is really good too. Has 5 hours left. How many hours does this one have? Okay, you know what? Let's not do these. There's like 5 and 10 hours. I can do it after stream. There's no need to bore people. Boring a stream is not the way to stream. In fact, every 3 seconds, I believe you don't talk, you lose a viewer. Statistically. Hey there. Oh, you. See him run off? See him run off? Little prick. Because he's a horde player. He didn't want to do anything to help me out. Do the Darth Vader choke. There you go. Okay, what do we get? Nothing. Okay. I don't know if you're supposed to be getting anything useful. Why am I running out? We can just teleport. Let's do... Wait, hold on. What have I done? What have I not done? Yeah, so I've done a bunch of dungeons because I wanted to farm a thing. I've only done Rookmar. Great. I know what to do then. We're going to farm the Shavanger. We're going to farm the Galeo. Is that what it's called? And then we're going to farm the one on the little island. Basically, we're going to do a world boss Pandaria run. And I might also, you know what? Let's try and see if we can get the Garrosh shoulders. That would be a really, really awesome inclusion. Okay, so let's see. We go for this guy first, because the Alliance side is closer to this guy. It's fun to see how Galileo, is that what he's called? You thinking that's his name? Wait, he's not even on here. What? Okay. He's not one of the world bosses, according to the chart. But he is, though. I just don't know why it says he's not. Yeah, so we're going to do a little bit of waiting here. Yeah, it's turned off. I have to worry about rogues or ferals. Or anyone who might just be flying by. Wait for him to spawn. Yeah, so I still feel pretty good about my choice of Shaman. I think it's gonna really give me a lot to have one character in the Alliance and one in the Horde. I think it's important to have a little bit of dual factionism going on. Did my Shaman do all these things? He might actually not have done these either. I'll lock in with him, check, because I think my Kultiran has done all of these, but not my Troll. We'll do that afterward. I'm really trying to get my Necrolord's Covenant armor for my Shaman as well, because if you have a Troll and you get that armor set, you can combine it with other armor sets in the game. Kind of make something that simulates a little bit of what is the guy called? The Troll Loa of Death. I don't know why I don't remember his name. Masala. No, that's the other guy. You know which one I'm talking about. You can make a troll that looks very much like an undead voodoo doctor type of thing. You know, he communes with the dead. So that's what I'm going for. So that and a Death Knight, you can pretty much see what kind of fantasy I love in this game. You know, I love all the undead stuff. I even grinded out this mount here. It took forever. I grinded this mount ever since I started playing the game. Originally. It took me so long that my wife goes in and she decided, you know what, for the next 3 months, I will give this a serious go every week. And don't you think she got it? She did. I had given up an amount, and she was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it within the next couple of months. And I was just like, I was dying. I was sitting in the couch. I just put on a movie that we were going to watch. And my wife said, let me just farm this guy one more time, and then we'll watch the movie. I said, okay, sure. Just farm him one more time. And she goes up and she gets the mount. And she's like, I think I got it. And I was sitting in the couch, no, you didn't. You didn't get it. Like, yeah, I think I got it. And I stood up and I went over and I saw she got it. And I just died inside. Like, I was just so, you know, I don't... like, it just killed me to see that I've been farming this mount for so long. Because Arthas is one of my favorite lore characters. And then she got the mount. But then I got motivated to start trying again. Because if she can get it, I can get it. And it took me a long time. And then I took my buddy with me into Icecrown because I couldn't get it. Well, like months after, I couldn't get it. So I took my buddy with me inside. He had it already. And then he was like, you know what, Daniel, I'll take you in and get it. And he was like jokingly like, you know what, if I come in with you, don't worry, I'll get it for you. He just joked around with it. We went in and he got it. And he traded it to me. So this is actually the one that my friend, Ludwig, got me. And I was like, okay. Awesome, thank you. A little bit of bittersweet, because I would love to get the drop myself. But I'm glad I have it now. And wouldn't you know it, 2 weeks later, I decided to take my Death Knight, the same character that I got this mount with when he traded it to me. I took my Death Knight, I went in to do the quest line to get Shadowmourne to the complete form. And I get the mount at the end. If I go to my bank right now, I have an Invincible in my bank. I didn't delete it, because that's too rare to delete. Like, I have this one, and now I have one in my bank as well. It's crazy. But at least I now know that I got Invincible as well. So I don't feel bittersweet about having the mount, because I got it too. I got the drop as well. So anytime people are like, oh man, I wish I had Invincible, I was like, oh yeah, I have one in my bank. I'd love to trade it if I could. And I just see people's sad faces. Oh. Somebody wants to invite me to a Oh, that actually seems like a nice guild. Hold on. The Eternal Leaf. A guild in operation since 2012 offers a casual experience in RP, collecting, PV, and PvP. Few additional events. Sure. I don't have a guild. Let's skin him. And on the way to the next one, we'll open up. Actually, no, let's open up at the end. Because I have it here. Didn't open it yet. Do that at the end. Awesome.
Show them that they are nothing before the Rajani.
I'm not really gonna open up the guild window while I'm streaming. I don't know what they've been talking about, because usually it's like internal talking guilds. And I don't think that should be something that everyone should know about. Oh no, somebody just killed him. I'm being asked questions in the chat from the, I could only assume one of the guild's leaders. Or officers, I think you call them. Yeah, so don't be tricked by or fooled by the fact that he's dead. Because the body can actually be here and like despawn, and then instantly he spawns again. So like it can be here forever, and it can like go away. Wait, hold on. Oh, this shadow effect is just like, yeah, now he despawned. It wasn't like smoke. It was just like a static texture. I once took my monk, because I was maining a monk at one time too. What do you call them? Void Elf monk. And I was like, if you want to main a monk, you have to have done the travel to the top of the mountain at least one time. And I decided to take my monk, go to the foot of the mountain, which is over there, I think. And I walked all the way up to the top of the mountain. But you have to walk it. You don't want to run. You have to walk all the way. RP style. So I did that. I made it up there. And then I actually had my banner for my YouTube channel be me standing up there at some point. I don't think there's a lot of people online. Or maybe they're just not talking. There's a couple of people here in this zone from the new guild. I hope they're not gonna come over. Awkward conversation. Oh. The mage from the guild says he's waiting here at the moment. Oh yeah, so my dog did something naughty this morning, which I've never seen her do before. I opened the door to the camper, because my office is in the camper. She jumped inside and directly ran over, jumped on my chair, and jumped on my desk with her dirty paws. So now there's like dirt all over my desk, like mud being dried. It's fun, like, usually when I'm sitting here, there's at least other people waiting. But I guess it's because people are at work right now, which I technically am as well. I have a video that I would love to upload today, because I just finished editing it, to this channel actually. A Paladin healing guide. And then I also have a Shaman healing guide that I made. And I also have a recording from my other channel. There's a word player. And I also have a gameplay from my other channel. Not 2 videos for the other channel. I thought I interrupted myself, so I started over. So I want to finish editing that one. And then my wife said something interesting yesterday. Because I have been doing a lot of like tutorials on my other channel. That's what my channel is based on. Web dev tutorials. And basically, I sort of got burned out a long time ago making tutorials because my subscribers were basically taking over the channel. And not in the sense that they actually took over the channel, but I let them take over the channel. Because I wanted to please people, so I wanted to make what they wanted me to make. And essentially, I ended up making tutorials for something that I just didn't enjoy anymore. So my wife came up with a suggestion yesterday, because I am doing game dev stuff on the other channel now, which is what I'm interested in. But the web dev stuff I just kind of like put aside for now. But then she suggested that what instead of like working on backend stuff, because backend development is not really my strong suit. I can do it perfectly fine, but it's not my strongest suit, which is like, you know, PHP was what blew up on my channel, which is backend development. So I kept doing PHP because that's what people wanted. But I'm actually more of a JavaScript guy. If I have to have fun doing it. So my wife just said to me, you know what about like just focusing on JavaScript? Do some fun stuff with it. Because it's more visual. I can make games in the browser using JavaScript just for fun. So why not do it? So yeah, I might actually start doing that for a little bit. I would love to get just like a small laptop that I can work on inside. Because right now I have this big gaming laptop, so I have to sit at a desk where our parrot is. We have a parrot called Merlin. And while he is cute and everything, it just feels a little bit more like if I have that tiny laptop, that not something that can play video games, anything, just a tiny laptop. I would love to just be able to sit in bed during the evening and just like on the couch, just sort of like do some JavaScript fun and maybe show it off on videos. If people are having fun. Oh, just this one person is having fun. I thought that was another player. Putting all the toys on right now. Maybe we should play a little bit of Unholy Death Knight, because that's fun too. Let's change over to Unholy. Because I believe I set up the weak aura for that one as well. Oh, you know what we can do? I actually have another playlist that I made, because I can see this one is almost over again. This one is more Death Knight themed, because it's dark techno, I think. So I think a mage from the guild wants to join in and have some fun.
Three, two, one.
Look at the person showing off. At 50, at level 50 with 12,000 health. It seems like the mage is coming over. Ugh. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the just the overall aesthetic of the legs and the belt. Just needs to be the darker version. Like, that would be a huge improvement. Man, this person is so silly. Do they have the world shrinker? Yeah. Yeah, there's the mage. Level 60, 42,000 health. So he's actually geared someone up. Someone? Somewhat? I think I just misspoke. Ah, what a puny mount. What about this one, huh? You have this one? Yeah? Now all of a sudden your mount doesn't seem that special, huh? This mount doesn't look special, but it's actually one of the rarest mounts in the game. Like, if you want to, like, RNG base, not from, like, I got this one back in vanilla and it's unattainable now type of thing, but, like, currently, what you can get right now, this is one of the rarest mounts. Yeah, I'm really liking this playlist. I think it is pretty good. I tried picking out specific songs that were, you know, fitting to a stream, because usually I would just go into this royalty-free music service that I'm paying for. So this is music that I can use for free. Well, for free. I can pay for it and then I can just use it in my projects. And if I just choose like a genre and it just comes out with a list of songs, there's always these weird songs in between. Like, there's one song called The American Dream or something, and it's just like, sounds incredibly patriotic and just not really like WoW content. So really, I don't want to be, you know, I want to find a proper playlist, and I've been trying to, for once, actually make a playlist out of it. Yeah, so it should be spawning pretty soon. I've been waiting here for a little while, and you guys saw it despawned and everything. It should be coming up. After we're done with that, we'll be heading over to the Isle of Giants to get this one. Once we've done that, there's another mount at the Isle of Thunder. Not this one, because I have this one. This was the rare one I just showed. But there's another one inside the raid that I don't have yet. And I think after that, we're going to do Siege of Akramar. Try and get those shoulders. This is a pretty heavy metal song. Oh, by the way, my wife made me this last night. I bought her a rubber band kit where you can like take rubber bands and make them into a pattern and make them into like jewelry. She loves all these like little fun creative things. So I bought it for her, and she made this one for me, and then she made like a whole bunch for herself. Oh, he's up there. Huh? Looking down on us. Because he has high item level. You know what? This one is actually more fitting. Oh, I remember I threw it away. Because I mistook it for something else. I thought this was invincible, and then I threw away the other one because I thought this one was a duplicate. Put this one on. Fits with the color theme better. It's fun because this is actually, I believe, technically a undead horse. But it looks more demonic than it does undead. With the horns and everything. You know what we can do in the meantime? Because we've been waiting for quite a while. Let's open up our... Is it called Galileo? I forgot the name of it. Open this one. See if we get it. Even though I've literally opened hundreds of these. Hey, gold! Like usual. Oh! There we go. You're seeing it. Oh, he placed the toy up there. He's so overexcited. He's not gonna get it. He's acting like he's actually gonna get it. Oh right, I'm playing undead now. Unholy. Okay. See if we get it. Let's get up here. So how do you do this? How do you open this and actually get it? Is there a technique to doing it? Because usually I just sort of click it. I don't actually know if it drops when you kill it or if it drops through the box. Because the Nalak mount, this one down here, the rare one, just sort of dropped when I killed it. This one I think you need to open the chest for and not just kill it. Okay, so I'm on to... next one, which is the one on Isle of Giants. So it should be up here. I already set a marker. I love the sky here. It looks really awesome. Every time I see people on the Shout of Anger mount, I don't even know what the proper name is for it, because I keep calling it the Shout of Anger mount. What's it called? Sha. I just call it Sha, then it'll be like popping up. Oh, you can! You can actually search for the drop rare. It's called the Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent. I actually knew that. I don't know why I had to look that up. Oh, Mage is coming too. Yeah, so it's right there. You can't see it because it's not appearing on the map. Because it's despawned this far away. But it's right there. Mate is coming, so if it's there, we gotta wait before killing it. I'd drop off now. Will I die? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm so dead. What am I gonna do? Oh crap. Wait, 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 wait! I'm fine. The mate says he'll slow fall me. I was like, okay, what can a Death Knight do? What can a Death Knight do? They do nothing. They just fall and die. What do I do? And then I remembered, this is like one of the only two characters that I have the Goblin Glider kit on. We're fine. We're fine. It's okay. Oh, there he is. You will laugh. Okay. Now we're just waiting for this one. Someone that clearly has been here, so it's not spawned yet. Usually when I do this like on Mondays, they are just like up. Like you don't even have to like do any sort of waiting, it's just there. You know, we might as well kill these because they actually drop bones that we can get another mount from. Because I have all the mounts you can get from this except for the really expensive one, which is like... Is it 9,999? Yeah, there's some sort... Oh, it's up! It's up! Where is he? Ah, there he is. Did we get it? Oh! I always think that I get them out when I get these little annoying things. Yeah, so he has to go back to class because he's in school right now. He's playing a little bit too much World of Warcraft in school time. If that's possible, of course. This is one of the things I love about Death Knight, though. Like, Shaman has water walking too, which I really love it as well. But the fact that you can just run out here... Wait, what is the cooldown for this one? You can just run out and just water walk on the mount. You don't have to dismount and then water walk. You can just sort of do it, which is really, really awesome. Alright. Yeah, there we go. I actually, just in time, I did a jump and I wasn't ready to, like, in a place where I could fly yet. And then mid-air, I entered the fly zone. So that could count, like, technically count as a trick jump. Because I did it just in time. I think nobody will be able to, in their first try, imitate that. Yeah, so we're heading over to the raid. I do already have a couple of the mounts. Well, a couple. Yeah, actually, I do have a couple from that zone. We go to... I mean, I have the Nalak mount, which is outside the raid technically. And then I do also have this one. This one I got as a drop, which I'm glad I did, because this one takes quite a bit more effort to get to. Then there's this one, which is much easier to get to. I want to get this one. It's not really that awesome of a mount, I think. Like, the other one is much, much cooler. But this one is, you know, it's one of the ones that you need to have for the collection. So we're going to try and see if we can get it. And then afterwards we'll do the shoulders. Garrett's shoulders. That will be pretty awesome. I'm so glad I'm playing my Death Knight again. Like, I really missed my Death Knight, but I kept rejecting him because he didn't have that healing spec. Is it just me? Is the music a little bit loud? Like, I can see the audio meter here and it just looks a little bit. Because you can still hear it now. But I can barely hear it. Guess I gotta turn up my audio then. Am I missing the spot? Yeah, I am. Flying past it. It's so stupid. I've done most of my... I think I've done most of my questing Like, I want to, at some point, have all the quests, all the achievements, all the items, like, all that. Like, I want to complete the game in that type of sense. Not necessarily by always being, like, the first one to get the achievements, you know, whenever there's new ones up. But I just want to have them all at some point. I see this as a, you know, percentage thing. And I do actually have an add-on that tells me, like, the percentage of way that I've... Is that another player? No. Okay, it just started running. Should we see if we can get Nalak again? Or the Nalak mount? I will kill it, but not, you know, to try and get a second one. Because it does also drop some gear. It drops... I don't have the cloak. This one right here. I don't have the wrist item. I don't have the hands. Basically, I don't have the gear on this mount. So, you know, you don't just kill it just to get the mount. You also do it if you want to complete the game. You do it to get everything. Which some people may say that kind of sucks for people who are actually farming it for the mount, because they have to wait every time just so I can get a bracer, you know. That's how the game is. Gotta, you know, just think about yourself in cases like this. Of course, if I see another player running up, you know, up the stairs, and I'm at the mount and I'm like trying to kill it, I'll kill it even faster because I don't want him to have it, right? Oh, well, of course, wait for the guy. I'm usually a pretty nice player. If I see somebody behind me running, trying to get up to the mount, and it's already spawned, I'll wait for him. On the off chance that he's coming for the mount as well, and not just for the raid. Is he up? Usually he spawns in around here. I don't think he's up. We'll just keep going. He's not up. Okay. So either I wait for this guy, or just run in and try to get the other mount. I'll try and find out how long this person has been there. If they just arrived, we'll head it in. If they've been waiting here for about 5 minutes, yeah, okay, we'll head in. So he's most likely not going to spawn right now. Do we just have heroic rate difficulty in here? I need to find out, because I don't want to be... Yeah, we just have heroic. 25 man. Okay. We're skipping this mount for now. Well, not the mounts. We're skipping a gear for now. I love how we reached at a point where I could just run through them. I don't need to... Wait a second. Yeah, I don't think the spec matters here. Because I'm Unholy right now. Actually, I think Unholy is actually the better spec. Because the AoE dot that you can place on enemies is a lot more spreadable with this one. Because it's a plague. Whoa. Why is the... No new gear. Why is my combo thing like it is right now? It's very dim. Yeah, that seems a bit weird. Yeah, we need to make this a little bit more unholy. Something like this. Decrease the glow a little bit. There we go. Yeah. I think it's because oh no. I forgot to lock it. I think it's because I've been sitting on another computer adjusting it. I think I might have overdone it. It needs to be fitting to what this computer here is seeing. Oh no, did I just use it? This advance is really good when it comes to this section here, because it ignores the slow effect or the push effect from the wind. So you can just sort of like go. Wait. Yeah, I did not know that the wind was not going to be there in this part. I'm pretty sure it's the next mount. No, next boss that the mount is going to be at. They're almost there. Oh no. No! No! Run! They can push you off, and I don't want that to happen. Oh no. Did it see me? Yeah, these guys you don't want to be touching, even at my current level. Because they push you off. Oh, there was like a bunch of panic moments there. Spirit Flare. Okay, we'll keep going. Yeah, it's not the fastest part of the raid. But you know what? Got death advance up. You can just stand still. It's not gonna affect us. Just keep running. Oh, I don't even have my pet out. Oh, anything? No. Yeah, so this next guy is gonna be the one that has a chance to drop the mounts. We'll just do him and skip everything else. I was originally, instead of my Death Knight, actually considering a Hunter. But not because I think Hunter is like one of the best classes in the game, but because if I have a Shaman and a Hunter, I would have the possibility of gathering every type of weapon transmog in the game with just those two. But then I thought to myself, is it really worth playing a class that isn't like your like second choice, but probably like more down the line of being one of the later choices, just for the opportunity of getting ranged weapons? I was like, no, it's not. Let's play a Death Knight instead. Okay, give me the mount. I'll even use my cooldowns if that increases the chance of getting the mount. Okay. Did I just get it? I just got it. I got the mount. Oh man. Oh, that's fantastic. I keep getting tricked by the staff, so I was like, is that the mount? Or is it the staff or the pet? Because there's a pet too, I think. The guild is already congratulating me. Oh, I can't believe I got it. Where is it? There it is. And of course, as would be tradition, you have to ride it at least once. You know what this would be great for? My Shaman. Why does it look like it's sliding across the floor? It's running too fast for the feet. animations. What is the... Yeah, I knew it was this one. My wife, she loves this animation. This is her favorite one. Because it reminds her of, like, our bulldog throwing a tantrum or something. Oh, this is so awesome. Wait, is my Death Knight animating too? He is! Wait, that is actually, like, with the animation, right? No, he was just animating on his own. Yeah, okay. I thought he might be animating with it. That would have been cool. So yeah, we got it! Of course, there is some gear and stuff that I don't have from this raid. Yeah, I thought this was the one that might have dropped. Yikun Hatchling. Okay. No more mounts in this area is what I'm trying to say. That's awesome. So now, I think if I die, I'll check if I go back to the entrance. If I do not, then I will most likely just... No, we're right back again. Okay, we'll transport. Not running all the way. Oh, I'll have to rename my stream. What was the mount called? Yeah, so I just renamed the stream so we have the drop on here. Awesome. Man, that's great. I've been farming it for so long. Can't believe I'm done with that raid. Mount-wise. I don't have the gear. Okay. So now we're trying for the shoulders. This is a lucky day. We'll get the shoulders today. If we can get the mount, we can get the shoulders. It's basic science. I think I might need to... Whoops. I think I might need to change the time because we don't want to be in a BFA timeline. Otherwise we can't get into the raid. It's over here. Oh, that felt good. It's such a detour to go there every time. Now we don't have to go anymore. Well, I don't. You probably still do, but I don't. You know what? I deserved a cookie for that. I brought some cookies. Make a lot of noise. These are special cookies because they just released here in Denmark. I don't know if they're old. Maybe they just got them at the shop. But they have chocolate inside. It's an okay cookie. Yeah, so I do need to change the time. Talk to this Sidormi lady.
Greetings. Be careful.
Okay. Is there something about there being a mythic difficulty for this one? I believe I remember there being a mythic one. I don't have this mount either, so this is going to be a mount run as well. Yeah, definitely want this one. It's a good combination with the rest of the set that I'm wearing. Says I need to get closer to this thing. I think it's bugged out. And turn off the heater. Yeah, it is starting to get a little bit cold because it's getting winter time. And you know, when you sit in a camper, you have to have a heater. Wait, is my weak aura wrong? Run! No, I barely got any. You have to kill those things. Yeah, why is my weak aura not lighting up? Okay, let's see. 3 in this direction, 3 over there. Do this one. More there? Yeah, I got pretty much... I got more than half of them. I think you might need to stop this zone over here as well. They just keep piling in. Take these. I might need to stay here because I think they keep getting fed to the boss. Oh, there's so many over there though. Do I have it up? No. Run. 3 there. There. Ah, get to this one. Oh, they died. Okay. That is one of the bad things about the AoE thing here, because it doesn't instantly kill them. How many more do I need to do? I just keep being stuck on 1%. You dead? Last time? Come on. I need to double check this weak aura afterwards, because it does seem like a little bit off. There we go. Rip. We cleansed you! You are free! Oh, I've only been streaming for 2 hours? It feels like I've been streaming for more. No new gear. Let's see what we can get from our weak aura. It's like lacking out. Okay, so this specific one, what do I want it to do? I want it to... So if I have less than 1... Oh... I think I need to change this one. So what do I really want here? I want there to be less than Actually, it might be right. But I'm trying to figure out how many festering wounds I want to have on my enemy before it should stop telling me to apply them. That's basically what I'm doing here. For people who don't know, Unholy Death Knight, they have Festering Strike that applies 2 festering wounds every time you hit them. 2 to 3 wounds, it says. And then you use Skirt Strike to make those wounds deal extra damage when they burst. So you have to have wounds on them before you can use Skirt Strike. 1 seems a little bit too few. I need 4 in order to have Apocalypse running, so... what is the maximum? I think the maximum is 6. So I want to at least have... I should have at least 2. Wait, what am I really doing here? I'm seeing if I have 0. Yeah, okay, so I'm doing this right. Did I go for 4? Because then I would be matching it up with my Apocalypse. How much damage does it deal? 1,400? Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do at least 4. What? Why did it just go away? It went away. Wait, hold on. Total stacks? Less than... oh, now it... okay, now it stayed. I don't know what that was about. Trigger 1, trigger 2. Yeah, okay, so it should be right now. Glitched out jump animation. Yeah, I think this is the proper way to set it up. Which basically means that now I should technically have all my specs for Shaman and all my specs for Unholy Death Knight set up. Weak auras. As it should be. Like, I thought I had it too just now, but apparently not. Place this here. So it should still light up, and now it's not lighting up anymore. Good. This is better. I should probably sell some of the gear that I've been collecting, because I want to be ending up not being able to mount and not having more room for gear. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this one with my Shaman too. Because there is a Shaman set that not everyone knows about that drops from not the last boss. It's pretty early in. Wait, I wanna get the boss. Yeah, so at this one, Korkron Dark Shaman. It's like early in. It's like the 7th boss, but which is still halfway. Okay. Yeah, there's a really awesome Shaman set that drops on that one. It's like a full set. It just drops the whole thing, if you're lucky. And it looks amazing. But then again, like I said about playing Horde character versus an Alliance character when it comes to Shaman, there's a lot more Shaman-looking sets for the Horde than there is for the Alliance in this game. So if you really want to, you know, be able to transmog a lot when it comes to the Shaman set. Oh, I thought there was another player. It confused me for a second. Yeah, you should probably be playing a Horde character if you love collecting MOG as much as I do. Yo. I'm so glad I got the fastest class in the game to do this on. Not. In case some people thought I was serious when I said that. There's always one person that doesn't understand sarcasm. Okay. Now we gotta go talk to this guy. Do I need to talk to you first, or can I just go over and talk to him? I think I can just run over to him, right? Joe, I need to know. I'm not very fast. I think I'll just run. What is this? I love that guy. Especially the part where he makes you go up to the top of the mountain. I mean, I know the RP is important, but can you just like skip it for now? This is definitely Titanic. Like, this is not Pandaren. But that is like, this is one of the prisons that the Titans build, I'm sure, to keep in like corruption. And I think that's why the negative emotion spawns these Sha, because they're getting spawned from an old god being trapped down here. At least the heart of an old god. Oh. Yes, I am ready. Challenge me, oh mighty smiter. Oh, he's up there now. Amalgam of corruption. You know what? You are up nothing. Kill you in 2 seconds. Look at this. Oh, popping cooldowns left and right. And you're dead. Oh, I got something. Ah, it's a bracer. It's like the worst items to get in the game. Because you never see them. You just kind of like wear them underneath your hands. Oh, it's cold again. Turn on the heater. Oh yeah, we woke up at like 11:30 this morning. Out of nowhere. Because like this is the first day where it has been like incredibly dark when we opened. So, you know, usually I just kind of wake up whenever it starts getting bright outside. Today it was like, it was just continuously dark. So I never woke up. I was like, honey, it's like 11:30. And she was like, no, we have to get up then. That is way too late. I usually have these, like I'll, you know, wake up at around 9 o'clock. Then I'll work until 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening. That's kind of like my schedule. But some people are like, what? You wake up at 9 o'clock on a work day? Yeah, but I stay at work until, you know, much later than you do. There we go. Please spawn the boss. Kill everything, right? Yeah. That doesn't hurt. Oh, okay, it does. Okay, so there we go. We can spawn him. We can spawn this guy. We can pop some. There we go. It's a chest we're getting, right? Yeah. Oh, we got. I got a sword.
Look here. He left his weapon behind.
That is one of the ugliest swords I've ever seen.
This means he's completely unhinged.
Like, this one is way cooler. I was just thinking, like, follow me here. I was thinking that is a really ugly sword. All the weapons in general are just really ugly in this expansion. and then I clicked another one and it was not. It's just this sword. Wait. Is that Garrus's axe? Is that why we're seeing it here? I love how he has the updated model. Like, he looks fantastic. And then we have Jaina's old looking, whatever you call that, model. Like, they didn't bother updating her. But the Horde side have theirs updated. Okay, I'm reporting.
High King, I've brought reinforcements.
You heroes are a sight for sore eyes. Fulgen's rebellion wasn't able to secure the bait. We're taking power.
I can open a portal to the docks, large enough to get a strike team.
If you have a Demon Hunter, you can pretty much skip everything here. Just jump up the mountains over there. Just keep jumping up. And then you just fly over. And get directly down to the next zone. You don't have to kill any other bosses on the way down to the underground. Which I think is pretty cool. Actually, I can actually mount here. I want to make sure I sell everything before we go down. Come on. Okay, killing everything. Whoa, I did not mean to click that. I'm in combat? Really? From what? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, if I was gonna get stuck in combat. Ah. Oh, they didn't die from it. They're stronger than I thought. Okay, you need to stop attacking, because that's probably why I'm still in combat. Oh my god, stop attacking! What are you doing? Just because you stand next to it doesn't mean you have to attack it. Yeah, so that was just about as long as that playlist lasted. Go. Oh my god, stop attacking it. You too. Stop it. See, he keeps going. You just have to, like, walk away before he stops. Run over here. Okay, no. Stop, come. Oh, there's even more. I didn't even see all those. Okay. Let's just kill everything. The whole thing of being stuck in combat is a little bit annoying.
2, 1.
Oh, I got something. Do I have this? Oh, I just realized I can't send those to... I have to have not to play it, but I need to have a level 60 Death Knight and a level 60 Shaman on the other side of the Horde as well, because I can't send these back and forward. So if I want to collect gear for my Shaman whenever my Death Knight picks something up, I need another Alliance character, like an Alliance Shaman, to send it to. Huh. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that I would much rather play my Troll, but it means I need a backup character for transmogging. Okay, well, that's fine. Need to do that. I need to go to my account and bring back a Death Knight on the Horde side. Then I'm actually good. But what do you guys have? Do you have other things I can pick up? Oh my god, it's another male! I'm getting all this mail. Imagine if it's possible to get the Shaman Armor set on a non-Shaman. I would be so sad if that happened. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was about to say.
Question.
They're like running away on their ship.
Never
Well
temper
done.
your passion.
Okay, so I have to be up here
To the front.
The
and
tribe
protect
of
these
the
people.
War Chief.
Yes, my scouts learned all about this one. Warlord Zayla. Bring her proto-drake down, and the rest of the dragon.
So I actually think you can get this dragon by doing an achievement in this raid.
Anti-air batteries around and blast her from the sky.
Oh, what is it called?
Hold the landing zone.
Oh, a little bit of lag going on there.
Here they come.
Oh no. No, no! Did they? Okay, no, they're not dead. I thought I failed to protect them. Okay, so yeah, we're good. The most complicated bomb he's planting. Can he just do a regular bomb? Look at that. It's literally wood. Just bring an axe up here and chop it down. You don't even need to plant a bomb. Oh. Yeah, oh, I can actually kill him from up here. Awesome. Yeah, we don't need to go down there. You're close enough. There you go. Not the red wire, the blue one. Yeah, so I wanted to check my achievement, but it's not giving us time to do it. Does it actually say anywhere? Huh. Okay, get another one. Oh, we're in. Now we can die. I don't care. Aha! Fight your own battles. Let's run upstairs. Now get into this thing. Now kill everyone. Okay, where is she? Where is she? Wait, that wasn't her. Where is she? There she is. I was hitting the wrong one. Come on, hit, 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 hit. They're all in the way.
The proto-drake is falling.
Oh, she fell off. Awesome. Jump down, jump down. Go, 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 go. Where's she? Where's she? I love how they're... Oh, they're not dead yet. Oh, but they're so close. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to, like... Yeah, there we go. We don't need to do this a second time. Used to. You had to. Not anymore. I can just kill it. Oh, I actually got some really awesome shoulder blades. Ooh. Let's make sure we sell as much as we can. Wait, are these the same? Oh, they are. They're probably not going to sell for anything.
May your feet find
What? Oh, okay. I was like, what is that quest that I've done that I need to turn in? So you don't actually get this mount over here from killing that boss, is my understanding. You have to kill the last guy to get that one. Kinda sucks, but alright. Oh, my pet is gone for some reason. Nothing new. Juggernaut ignition keys as a necklace. Wait, they have pumpkins up because it's Halloween. Wait. So all the Halloween gear. All right, it's the headless horseman today. That starts today. I forgot about that. Yeah, so these apparently have a chance of dropping the Shaman Armor sets. I don't know if it's true, but I'd love to check it out. There's a blade. Don't know if I have this one. Ah. There's allergies today, in case you didn't notice. No. Why don't you throw some tub in there with some jelly? Oh, they took her kids. Yeah, I love how they Halloween decorated everything. They're making the auctioneers dance. I never noticed that before. Is Blizzard gonna go in and censor some of this? Probably not, because they're censoring mostly things that, from my understanding, I killed the auctioneers too. Okay, well, I put them out of their misery. Let's see what this guy drops. Treasurer. Well, they all did decide to be part of Garrus's horde, so... You know, not really like... they deserve to live. There you go. All the stuff that I can mail to people, I'll just keep. Wait, are you a good guy? So you stayed with Garrus, but now you're like, oh, I should never have done that type of thing. We're gonna get it? I hope not. Well, I got some shoes. They actually look decent. It's okay. I don't know what it is about the Pandaria expansion where they decided that all the armor should look muddy. Like, I'm not complaining about the fact that they look Asian. It's the way they went around doing it. Like, if you look at it. Same thing with the cloaks. If we go back, you can clearly see when Pandaria starts. Oh, here they are. They look incredibly muddy. Same thing with the legs. Just any of them. I don't know, it looks very muddy. It's like the colors kind of like fade into each other instead of like stopping and then the next one starts. That's not how you should be doing. Yeah, Gammon, he does deserve to get saved. He will save us. I wonder what he's supposed to do. Like, if you free him, what does he do? Man, he's brutal. And he has a Pandaran weapon. Heretics will burn. Oh, it's because of the Halloween. Well, not that. Wait, so you're actually helping out? No, he's just ignoring them. Is he a boss? Let's kill him. Oh, now he's actually fighting them. Yeah, I mean, you're a lot weaker than I thought you would be. I mean, he said he could. Let's just leave him up there. I wonder if it would be... I wonder if it would be possible to take one character in here if you have a friend who clears all the way up. And then, like, right before Garrus's fight, you just, like, take your characters and lock your characters to that instance by saying, oh, I'm okay with all these bosses being killed. You know, like skipping everything except for Garrus. I mean, it makes sense that it should be able to be a thing. Is he a boss? I think he is. Yeah. Yep. That was such a weird thing. Like, you think you go down faster if you jump onto the elevator early on. Like, I don't know. It's like a brain thing. It makes you feel like you're rushing faster to get to the next point. But you're not really. You're just jumping down and then it takes you up again. I really love how the Legion artifact weapon glows. It's kind of a fun thing, like, until yesterday when I decided, you know what, I'm gonna main my Death Knight next to my Shaman. I was thinking that it was too bad that I focused on my Death Knight's Maid's Tower appearance back in Legion, because I only had time to do one. Now I'm actually really happy that I decided to do my Death Knight one, because it's like, of all the Legion artifact appearances from the Maid's Tower... Oh, I don't have this one. Yeah, the Death Knight one is probably like if you had to make a tier list of all the Maid's Tower appearances. You know what? I might actually do that at some point. I might make a tier list of the Maid's Tower appearances. Then cry over the fact that I can't get any of them afterwards. But yeah. Oh, come on. There's so much loot dropping from all of these. Like all of this stuff you can sell on the auction house. Probably not for a lot of gold. Probably something everyone has. Still. Yeah, but of all like the Maid's Tower appearances, if I had to like put my like S tier, I wish I'd gotten these before it ended. It would have been the Elemental and the Enhancement Shaman are so amazing looking. And I'm so sad that I didn't get them. Can I sell this? I sold that. The Death Knight one I'm happy I got. I don't need to have the Blood version or the Frost DK version. Like those are not like, you know, really amazing. But the Unholy one is amazing. So I'm glad I got that one. The Mage, the Frost Mage specifically, is amazing. Resto Druid. So Resto Druid, Feral Druid. Those two, I would love to have gotten. Like those are S tier. It's just amazing to run around with a Druid form where you glow. I might still to this day still be so blinded by the fact it looks amazing with the feral skin for the Maid's Tower that I would say, oh, I still want to main my Druid. You know, just because of that. But it's important not to get caught in appearances, because, you know, you have to enjoy the class as well. What else? You had any other Maid's Tower appearances where I'm just like, oh man, I wish that I was part of that. I don't think of any. I would have said Paladin, like the Red Paladin one, but it's more of a, you know, maybe the Warrior Flails, but those are also more of like an A tier. Like it's not something that I can't live without. Not in the same sense that I feel about the Shaman ones or the Druid skins. I was so sad when they told us that the Maid's Tower would only be giving transmog and not Maid's Tower appearances. That is like the worst news I've ever received in this game. I was so hoping that when Legion Time Walking came back that they would allow for us to give it another shot at getting the Maid's Tower appearances. Then they give us crappy looking transmog. See, this is again, like, people complain that Death Knight is slow. True, they run slow, but they kill incredibly fast, and you don't need to stop. You just keep running and keep killing. Just plays a dot and everything around him dies. So I think... Let me skip this? It allowed for me to click the door. Oh, it says locked. You can actually see it down at the bottom. This is the worst part of the game, by the way. The Pandaren, not this part, but the Pandaren one, the next one, where they have all the treasure and need to fight the treasure for some reason. Yeah, that sucks. We jump down now? Oh. Can I? Oh, it didn't let me. Gotta wait for it. Shanna Spark Fizz. Oh, I'm fighting her now. Yeah, so now we can. I love his whatever electric hand he's got. Looks amazing. Nothing new. Do we just jump down one of these? I think this one. Love how high we go. Yes, this was quite fast. The next section is not gonna be so good. Because you can actually fail it. If you're not fast enough. Which is, of course, not something that I worry about as a Death Knight. Not being fast enough. Sweat dripping down. There we go. Pandoran spoils. Hey. Wait, my pet keeps getting dismissed. What is he called? Dirt Drinker. Okay. Wait, what did it say? What? I want the next one. It appears to be protected by a voice thing. Okay. For the true horde. Hate that you need to click all these. At least we have a really efficient way of killing everything. Go. I need to kill these. I think I do. Might actually ruin things for me. Don't forget about the big one. I love how, like, one of like the Pandoran Sporals is actually one of the Mogu. Like, not one of the rock ones, but the actual Mogu. So now we go to the next one. Right? Okay, so we need the next one. Yeah, we got very little time. 164 seconds. I love how the different areas have different themes though. So the last one was the Mogu. And these are the bug people. I love how they just put living beings in boxes and called it like spoils. instead of like objects. Objectifying these creatures. If there's something I know, it's that in today's world, you'll get cancelled if you do this type of thing. The Horde is not really gonna be popular with the younger generation. Very sensitive generation. The non-19s kids. Wait, I can click it? I can click it! There you go. Wait, so some of these gives out buffs, I just noticed. I wonder if, so like the Death Knight and the Demon Hunter is considered a hero class. Which I guess basically just means that they start at a higher level. But back when the monks came out, were they considered a hero class? I guess not, because the Death Knight still maintained their higher level when you start out, type of thing. Or have they? I actually don't remember. Wait, so we need one more, right? Oh, the time goes up every time. Okay, so no worries. Go. A pet isn't really doing that much. Noticed. Just kind of running around, being confused. Why are you breaking boxes, Daddy? It does. I could imagine this being really stressful back when the raid came out. Anything to kill? No. Wait, that was everything, right? Yeah, I was gonna say. There we go. First try. Which isn't really that I don't know, not really a bragging thing. You just need to not slow down, basically. Oh, and you have to run all the way back here, that's right. And my pet is gone again. This one is called Spinebreaker. The not Dirt Drinker or whatever the other one was called. You know, it'd be awesome if you could actually tame undead creatures. No. I ran the wrong way. Oh my god, and on a Death Knight. It's like, where's the boss? We have to go all the way back again. Then the opposite direction. You know, a place like this, it would be good to have that extra running spell talent. If you're a hunter, you can just tame this thing. Which is cool. Yeah, it is boring. So just run. Fuck the bloodthirsty. Dok? Fuck? Kinda sounds like I'm saying something else. Now it's gonna jump out and kill everyone. You can actually, if you're really fast, you can actually run up and kill these in time. But I'm not a very fast class. Starved Yeti? Oh, that's sad. They started it. Okay, I did say if you were really fast, but apparently you didn't need to be really fast. Oh, he died super fast. Okay. So now you gotta run all the way back again. Yeah, it's literally something that can drive you crazy. You know what, Yeti? I'll leave you alone. There's something for you to eat there, okay? I'll let you eat it. Just be good, okay? Hey, but we can place this on the ground while we're bored. The worst part is that there's like 0.02% drop chance of getting that shoulder. If I actually get it now, like, I'll be so happy. The amount this is, I'm pretty sure this is the worst raid in the game to be mount farming. Like, even the mount at the end, this is the worst raid in the game. And it's because it's this tedious grind. Like, there's how many bosses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bosses. And some of them, like the dragon one outside Orgrimmar and this one with the cache that you need to unlock, like, they take forever. And you can actually fail them if you're not super careful. Like, sometimes you just want to do mount runs like this and just turn off your brain. But you can't do it with this one. You actually got to pay attention. I can only imagine people being incredibly... Like, this is not a raid that you complete in one night. This is a raid that takes the entire week to accomplish, if you make it to the end. Ooh, running out of space. Good thing we're almost done. Actually, let's put all these down, because I can actually send those by mail. The whole reason I'm actually playing Unholy Death Knight, because back in the day, when I started playing my Death Knight, I only wanted to play Frost. And the only reason I wanted to play Frost was because it was easier. Like, Unholy was very confusing to me to play. It seemed slow, and you never had any resources. You kept running out of resources, you know, because you have rune power and runes and all that stuff. And I was just so confused. But because the artifact weapon was something you could only use on your Unholy spec, I forced myself to learn how to play Unholy. And I'm actually pretty decent with it today. It feels very natural for me to play Unholy, because I played it so much. Come on down. Oh, there he is. Okay, that's the boss. Yeah, you say that, but he's screwing everyone over. So don't glitch out. Oh, you have to click it. Okay. There's a chance to like glitch out this boss. I am not entirely sure how, but it is possible. I think you have to wait for them to come down before you start killing everything. Please don't bug. Haha, the boss mount. That's a bug. Can bug out. Boss mount. The boss. I've been talking too much about mounts. Oh, they're so tiny now. Yeah, so they opened this thing over here, I think. And then they got corrupted. I think that's like what's going on here. I never noticed that until now. So they got corrupted and their brain is like, look at this person. Literally throwing up old god stuff. Yeah. Yeah, they're like getting mind screwed. Look at this person, like so corrupted. Okay, let's just kill everything. Oh. So, is it the last boss? Yes. We made it. How long did that take? Like, literally, how long did that take? I think I can see it on the stream. Oh my god. It took 1 hour to do one run. And I hurried. I mean, I had that one point where I was taking out weak auras, but that didn't take more than 30 seconds. Okay, so it said that Thrall and Saofang went down here. Where's Saofang? By the way, people give Garrus so much crap. Thrall so much crap for using shamanism when they fought and he killed Garrus in Warlords of Draenor. Watch what he's about to do. He's about to use old god magic to kill Thrall. He was the first one who started it.
Spirits of the wind, the earth, the water, hear my call. Come to my aid. Fool, my dark shaman have twisted and tortured the elements for miles around.
See, he's cheating. If people say Thrall was cheating back when he killed him, he's definitely cheating now. He started it.
Never powerless, Geralt, and never alone. You wish to face off against a real orc warchief.
Actually, technically there, he didn't use old god powers, I think. Unless he's already, like, you can see his axe, he's already, like, slightly corrupted. Oh yeah, this is not cheating? I mean, technically, we are a full raid back when this came out, so I guess it is okay that he calls in for reinforcements. Oh yeah, the Death Knight Pit AI. Look at how he's actually going behind with that thing. I love how he moves behind the enemy. A lot of people complain about Pit AI in this game. The Death Knight one is actually okay. And if it's not, it kind of goes into the fantasy because it's a stupid ghoul, you know. Not a lot of brain power going on in that one. Garrus, you don't look too good. Ooh, Garrus. That is not good. I will force your eyes open. Well, let's see about that. So actually, the axe that you can get from him at the end is actually his axe, but corrupted. That brings some new interesting fact to it. Okay. Phase 3. Weak-minded. Okay. Well, it is old god magic. Oh. Did I just waste an hour? We'll see. Please don't let me have wasted an hour. I wasted an hour. I mean, that is, you know, it's like 0.02% drop chance. So it's like, you know, of course you might waste an hour. Oh, this is Wolf Jin. By the way, I started loving trolls when I saw how Wolf Jin looked like. And I don't know what it is, but why does your player character as a troll look really bad compared to him? Is it because he's more muscular? I think it's his face. His face is different, like his nose. It's more like pointing downwards, whereas all the trolls customizations that you can get in the game are like really big outwards, or they're tiny. I don't know. Well, Jin looks really badass, and the other trolls do not. I mean, you can do a lot to make it pretty close to badass, but when I say badass, I mean like they can't look as cool as.
Disappoint me, Garrosh.
Let's watch it. I wasted an hour. I want to get something out of it.
You are not worthy of your father's legacy. His punishment is not for you alone to decide. I won't let you take him. We have all suffered from his atrocities. My people. More than any other. Let him stand trial in Pandaria. There, we will mete out justice for all.
Look at them. Already they plot against
Yeah,
us.
so they just made Wolf Jin war chief here.
Seize this moment, Varian. Dismantle the Horde.
Dana, you're so ominous. Like, Jaina is so, like...
What are you doing? What a king must do. I will speak to your war chief. I speak for the Horde. Very well. The Horde has committed heinous crimes, Vol'jin. but some among you fought against Garrosh's tyranny. For that, I am willing to end this bloodshed. But know this. If your horde fails to uphold honor as Garrosh did, we will end you.
I liked him as a king. He had an ability to stay objective. And I also actually like Anduin. He's a pretty good king too. So how do we get out? Here? I think that's how we get back to... Can I talk to these people? I have nothing to say to you, human. That is the end of Hellscream. I have nothing to... But you're the nice person, or the nice Tauren. Oh, they really... What about Sylvanas? What does she have to say? Man, did they just put in some default options here? They don't want to talk to me. What about these guys? You have lots to say then, right? Yeah, we'll grab Goblin Technology.
All truths are revealed.
Okay, so she's talking about letting them use like basically an agreement of some sort. I think my father did the right thing.
The Alliance needs heroes like you.
King Rin will rue the day he allowed the Horde to name another war chief. We should have kept fighting. Who's to say the new war chief won't get any ideas on his troll head a few years from now?
Remember, there are...
Jaina, you were really dark back then.
Ironforge has need of our sorcery, as well as our
Okay, yes, he talks about being brought together by a common enemy. Okay. Oh, that was a waste of time. Man, it's like doing this one time a week. It's not something you just keep doing. Like, it's not like, you know, you have like 5 plate characters and then you do all 5 now. Like, no. That's too much. But what I will do is I will try and submit this to my characters. My music just ended. Let's get something that's not as techno. Okay, so I have mail, dagger. I can't take this? Soulbound. Cloth, leather. Send this. And I'll also send to my cloth guy. There was some cloth stuff here. All right. Shaman time. I don't actually know how much I've done on this guy. Like, of all the Pandaran mounts and stuff. So right now we are in healer mode. Let's jump to enhancement. So he has extra movement speed. Ragged. Go. Yeah, I'm really liking Troll. I think Troll looks pretty badass. I know a lot of people are not a fan of Troll, but I'm actually a huge fan of them. So let's check up on what we have done. I have done the Shah, but I've not done any of the other one. So basically what I have to do now is I would like to see if I can do Galileo and then the one at the Isle of Giants, because now we don't need to go to the Isle of the Throne of Thunder anymore, because we have all the mounts, which is awesome. And then I'll try and get the Shaman clothing. That's my goal for now. We don't have to do the entire raid, so it's just half an hour now to try and get a small chance of getting the Shaman Armor. My wife, she really wanted that set at some point, and I think she was actually the one who figured out where to get it. Like, I couldn't figure it out. She figured it out. Here. Yeah, it's just something about having a troll shaman compared to a Kultiran. It's like Kultirans, they have this theme of being a Tide Sage, which means that if you want to transmog a Kultiran, they have to be Tide Sages, and anything that's not... Like, anything just normal shaman looking does not look correct on a Kultiran. Which is a bit too sad. By the way, I got this shoulder yesterday. I've been farming it quite a couple of times now. Farmed it last week, didn't get it. This week, my last character, I did get it. I jumped in on a group that was already doing the run on my hunter. So lucky that I was the only male type class in that entire run. And they had already killed the first 3 bosses, so they just needed that one last boss that dropped my shoulders. So I jumped in and I just got the shoulders really quick. I did help them out, completing the raid. Yeah, but something I noticed about them that I haven't seen before, which is really difficult to see here. You know that Legion glow that they started using? You know, with the glow around, like, for example, my Unholy Death Knight sword that I just ran around with. That is actually applied to this shoulder. It's over there. Yeah, so I'm really loving this set here. It's a Dark Spear Troll. This is, by the way, the only hairstyle the trolls have that are acceptable for the troll. Like, none of the other hairstyles are good. They look incredibly goofy. And even then, like, all the other races that got new customization options, they can change the jewelry color into, like, metal looking, or gold, or bronze, or something else. The trolls can't do that, for some reason. Do I have Wormwood on? Good. Good, good. I do not. I don't want to, at my current item level, which is crap. It's actually better than I thought. A human paladin. Yeah, I think my troll looks really badass. I think really, like, my decision came down to, like, between Kultiran and troll was which one do I feel good playing? Like, which one do I play and feel like a badass? And feel like I can just stare at my character and I love seeing how it looks like. Because, like I said, mogging is like at least 60% of what I do in the game. And the troll is definitely that. The Kultiran, not so much. Need to reconsider his nose. I did kind of pick this face here. I don't actually have a guild with this character. If you can hear dripping, by the way, it's still because it's dripping outside. Oh! Okay, he is hitting it. See, I'm a nice player. I let him hit it too. I love the transmog. There's one more thing I want to get, by the way. If I can actually jump into a group like that today, I will actually do it. But there's one cloak that will be like the best cloak in the entire game, and I would just be using that cloak for my characters, which is this one right here. This cloak here is the best looking cloak in the game. It has everything that's good about it. It has like a blue nuance, which I really, really love. Because I usually transmog blue transmogs. I love blue. And it fits really well with the troll as well. And it also has this earthen, down-to-earth coloring. It's not like super weird. I love the engravings. They look very Viking-ish. And then we have like the tearing at the bottom. It just looks really amazing. Brown at the top there. And it goes with my transmog here. If I can get this cloak, you know, I'll just be like, it's almost a perfect transmog for my character. There's actually, I do have this set here, which I would really love to have. With the mythic shoulders from Denathrius. But that is probably going to be a while for now. From now. Because it's so far away into the future. When they start, you know, the next expansion, and then we can start grinding the older expansions. And then I'll go for this shoulder. Because it looks amazing. And again, this shoulder would not have fit to a Kultiran. Because it's very shamanistic. With the skulls, you know, being destroyed. It's very shamanistic. And not just that, I actually look very Death Whisperer looking. I'm actually not too sure about... Samdi is his name, not Musala. Yeah, I finally figured out what his name was. Don't know why I couldn't remember it. But yeah, so far this is a really awesome transmog, and I was actually trying to build a setup around... Not this one. Not that one. This one. Around the set that you can get from the Necrolords, because I really love this shoulder. But it just doesn't really fit into what I have going here. Oh. Here's the other one. There we go. Am I still going? Yeah. We got reincarnation, so I can just die once I come over there. So yeah, if you take this one... Oh, I just noticed the eye is like... No. Oh, you're kidding me. Look at the eye. And this one is off too. Oh my god. That is actually a glitch. Well, not a glitch. It's a mistake on the developer's end. Is it only for the trolls? Ah. Okay, so, yeah. Am I the only one who've seen that? Oh, he's up. Awesome, because people are at work right now, so this is the good time to be farming these things. Oh man, I'm loving this shaman. I'm definitely picked the right choice over Kultiran, because... Okay, so we didn't get this mount, but did we get... Galio? We did not. Okay. Siege of Akramar is what we're doing next. Yeah, I'm really loving the visual appearance of my troll. Like there's... I kept returning to troll, and I was like... But something feels so wrong, like... What else do... Like... I want to main an alliance character, I kept telling myself. There we go. But I was like, you know, if I pick Shaman, I'm just going to be playing Shaman constantly. I don't want to play my Druid. Why do I want to play my Druid? But now that I'm playing Death Knight instead as my alliance character, I'm actually okay with it. Can I do the jump again? Okay, so it's not yet. It's not yet. Ah, I missed it. Now, okay. So close. I actually had no idea when to jump. Yeah, so Siege of Orgrimmar is next. This Shaman is actually better geared than my Death Knight is. It's way too much rain. Oh, right. I got to the Bastion part of my Necrolord campaign on this guy. I was like, what? Why does it want me to go in Bastion? Okay, so the set I'm talking about, because you may not know what I'm trying to like grind here. Does it actually tell me if I go into raids? I'd love to just have the full set showing. Yeah, it doesn't show. It's kind of a hidden set that you don't really know about, and to be honest, I don't know if it's supposed to drop just from the boss. Let me actually try and Google it. What is it called? The Dark Shaman set or something? Let me just find a head for it. There's a cat meowing like crazy outside right now. It is. Korkron, Dark Shaman Cowl. Yeah, so we'll head inside. I can already tell that we don't need to do anything else. Let me just jump in. Okay, so... Okay, I'm trying to, like, pin down how to get this thing. Raid difficulty, mythic, awesome. Okay, it does claim that it's from the bosses. What? It says it only drops in normal and heroic. I'm in Mythic right now. It should be able to drop a Mythic. Okay, it does drop a Mythic. Okay. Does that mean when you finish this in Mythic, can you go out and do it in Heroic again? It's my question. So it only drops from normal, heroic, and mythic. Okay. And just look at how cool he looks. I can't get over it. And I bet there's people sitting here thinking, what are you talking about? It's a troll. What are you talking about? He looks cool. But he does. He does really look cool. Yeah, you can't see it, but I'm sitting here like on Wowhead figuring out the difficulty it drops from. So it's only shamans that can get it. And it's personal loot, so meaning you can't trade it if you get it, I think. I love this shaman. It's funny, like, I love shaman and death knight differently. My death knight, it's all about, you know, it's all about the nostalgia because it's my first main ever. Whereas the shaman is like, this is like the fun class to play in the game. This is what I have fun playing. The most fun class I could pick up of all of them. Does not drop from bonus rolls. Okay. Good to know. Good thing Shaman is one of the fastest classes in the game. So we don't have to be as slow as on my Death Knight. Especially if you play Enhancement, you'll have Spirit Walk. It's only a 1-minute cooldown. Basically, Shamans, like, I think they're just as fast as Druids, actually. I think the only thing that's not as fast... Wait, what is that? Wind Fury Totem. The only thing that's not as fast is when you have to attack and you jump out of the wolf form. But everything else is like the same. Oh, there's so many of them there. Oh, I got so many here. Yeah, Shaman is the definition of playing a fun class. Did I buff my weapons? I did not. Buff everything. I don't even need to buff my my shield. Just go all damage here. Okay, run over there. Run fast. Couldn't get it. Oh, there's actually a meter underneath the boss. I guess it shows how much corruption he has in him. Okay. Actually, in this case here, it might actually be the elemental that's faster. Because I can just spam click on... Yeah, it does go down. 28, it says. Because you can spam click on... the slow spell, Frost Shock. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so my wife needs to be somewhere. Seems. So let me just see how fast we can do this. Wait, I'm rooted. Do I have anything I can use against that? I don't think shamans do. So used to playing a druid. Just transform into something else. Shamans should be able to do that when they go into wolf form. How much inventory do I have? I have plenty. Okay, so 20 minutes, which should, if I'm really fast, give us time to do the thing that we need to do. Because remember, we're just going for the shaman. And we got really fast running here. Okay, so we gotta do some RP. Oh, hey, Patrick. Yeah, this set on the Shaman looks amazing. Especially if you play a Horde character. What Shaman do you play? Like, what race? I was considering maybe doing a Kulturan Shaman. If I had to play Alliance. But, I don't know. For some reason, I just really dig how my troll looks like in armor, and the way they run, and when you like crouch down, like the way they're sitting. I don't know, I just really dig how the troll looks like. I'm kind of a fan of the hunched over thing. I didn't think I was going to be, but I'm actually quite okay with it. Space Goat, awesome. So you're maining the same thing, or at least playing the same thing as my wife is maining. She has a Draenei female shaman. That's her main in the game. On the Alliance side, I just recently started switching up mains. Like, I wanted to main something other than Druid, because Druid was a little bit too... I don't know, I was just overflashed by the fact that Druid had everything in them, you know? But they didn't do everything in the most fun way, so I just sort of decided to get rid of my tank spec, get rid of my stealth gameplay with Feral, and instead just focus on what I actually enjoy playing in the game, which is more of a melee-based fighting style. And healing, which is also more fun, I think, personally, as a shaman. So... yeah, I decided to switch up my Kulturan Druid for a Human Death Knight, which is the first main I ever got in the game, and a Troll Shaman. You know, so I have one on each side, in case I want to experience different story. And also because these, I don't know, this looks better than a Kulturan. I enjoy playing Shaman, it's been fun. My Unholy DK and Beam Hunter have been a blast as well. Yeah, they're super fun. I was actually considering, because I just want to have two characters that I main. I was this close to saying that I wanted to main a Alliance Shaman and then my Horde Hunter. But I just didn't really feel Hunter in the same sense. Like, it's fun, but it's not what I see myself maining the game. So I ended up with this choice here, which I'm really happy about. I really feel like at peace with my decision. Even though I usually don't play Horde. You. Oop. Really need to be using my Storm Strikes. Get that buff so I can chain lightning really fast. Ah, didn't get to him. I really wish we had some sort of way to do ranged attacks in a much faster way. I guess we can just do this. I wanted to gear up my Shaman to do MOG runs. Yeah! That's actually one of the reasons why I picked Horde. A lot of the Shaman MOGs are just really like tribal based. And it's kind of like, you know, it's fine if you're going for, if you love the tribal aesthetic on Alliance as well. But to me, I don't know. I only see myself, if I had to play Shaman on the Alliance, pick a Kultiran. And I just kind of feel like Kultiran Shamans are more like Tide Sages. Because I'm very fixated on the lore being correct when I play my characters. So, you know, pretty much 70% of all the transmog that looks like a Shaman, you know, I can't really transmog onto my Kultiran because lore-wise it's not correct. So I'm definitely feeling good about, you know, making him look like a Shaman now. A Warrior. Warrior is cool too. I almost pick Warrior because it can have every weapon MOG in the game. Just by that one character. Which is the same reason I almost picked a Shaman and a Hunter. Because those two combined can farm every transmog for weapons in the game. So it just sort of made sense to me, but like I said, I didn't really feel Hunter being the right choice. Guess we can just run over here. We don't need to talk to them. See, my wife wrote something. Oh, on the Horde side now, right. Yeah, I've been doing too much, what do you call it? Alcoholism. Switching between characters too much. So I finally decided to just sort of like stick to my Shaman and my Death Knight. See, now it's much easier because I don't have my Death Knight pet with me. Maybe you know, Patrick, because I tried to double check this online. The Shaman set is a full chest that you might get as personal loot of the boss, right? The Dark Shaman bosses. Whoops. Because I did hear other people say they got it from mobs in the surrounding area of the boss, but not the actual boss itself. So I don't know if I should be wasting my time killing the mobs. A huge alcoholic. Oh yeah, that's what you call it. Yeah, me too. I had my account full not long ago. And then my wife sat down with me because she also plays the game and you know, she's into how the game works and stuff. And she tried to sit down with me and figure out, because I would rather much just play like maybe one or two characters and that's it, you know. Still have one of each class on my account. So I can, at some point, like when the Mage Tower comes out, actually farm the different transmogs. But I don't really want to be playing at a daily basis more than just like two characters. So she helped me delete my full account of characters until I had just one left of each class. You don't know the answer to that one? Yeah, it's very shady. Like, it's like, does it drop from the mobs or does it not drop from the mobs? Because that's what people have been like arguing about online. But it does seem like most people agree that it's from the boss. But then you have those few people that claim it drops from the mobs because, oh, I got it from a mob instead. I'm like, is that true though? I mean, there is dark shamans around the boss, so, which is why I'm confused about it. So, yeah, okay. I thought I was waiting for something.
Well done. The first brigade has made landfall.
I see the dragon mob thrown in their lot with Garrosh.
By the way, I mentioned this on my last run because I just did it with my Death Knight to try and get the shoulders. They updated the model for Lothamar, but not for Jaina. So he looks up to date, but she does not. Which I think is a little bit funny. So Lannis too, like she's up to date with her model. I'm pretty sure. Okay, get up here. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh, okay, I do have the range. I can't kill them from up here. That's good. Uh-oh. Come on, go on. Don't die, goblins. I tend to hop around on characters, but I will spend time on one for a week or so to hit my goal, and then I change around. That's basically what I've been doing too. It's like I feel like, oh, this is my main, and then I'll like feel really strongly about maining this one character. And then the week after, I'll be like, it's getting boring. You know, what about Paladin? You know, Paladin is exciting. But it's just not... Oh, no! Stop hitting them. Oh, no. Oh, he's over there. Go. But yeah, I've pretty much reached a point where I want to stick to one character, or like two. Because there's so many different playstyles in the game, and you know, I would love to also be able to farm like plate stuff. I'm a big transmogger, so I'll spend most of my time in game just like collecting transmog. I actually think that their totems look decent for the trolls. Okay, don't let them get there. There you go. Hey! Okay, that's basically all we need. Alright. And you're dead. Shoot her down. Right? Why can't I click it? Do I need to kill more of these? Maybe I do. Who knows? Okay, now we go. Now we go. Oh, stop stunning me. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So where is she? There she is. We hit her once. And twice. I think that's all we need. Just one, like 2 hits. Oh, come on. Rid of all these dragons. It's gonna fall down now. Yeah. Oh no! ooze frictionless coating. Oh, there's a grunt up there. Stop hitting my goblins. Okay, she's gonna fall down now. Okay, so now we just have the last section left with the Shaman. Gotta kill this boss, and then we gotta go and kill the Shaman. I'm just gonna pull everything really quick from the area, because what if it actually drops from one of the mobs? It's kind of like this rumor about it dropping from the mobs is kind of the same as with Antorus, with the scythes at the end that you can get from Argus. It's kind of like people used to say that, oh, that looks like a troll, like the troll armor. People used to say that, like, if you killed it on Mythic, it had to reach the red phase for you to get the red version of the scythe. But that actually turned out to not be true. I used to think so. I kept telling people, no, let it go to the red phase, otherwise you won't get the red version. But it actually turned out that people got the blue version on the red phase, and some people got the red version on the blue phase. So that was actually false information. Come on. Okay, so my wife is, she needs to get a ride somewhere. I'll just hurry up, take all these apart. Okay. So we do have some shamans around here. I don't think are going to drop anything. Let's just kill them really. Yeah, doesn't seem like we're getting anything. Let's go kill the oh, a shadow mage. That's cool. That is actually, you can actually roleplay as a shadow mage. Is that no? Okay, so these two, they should drop the thing according to online searches. Not 100% drop chance, but still it should be easier than some other things. Ah, no. Didn't get it. Yeah, so it didn't drop. I was very anticlimactic of me. I should have walked up to it, but I'm a bit in a hurry here, so I'll just kill these last shamans here. We're not gonna do anything. Yeah, it's pretty awesome with a Shadow Mage. Alright. That's pretty much what I just needed to do. Yeah, it was a bummer. I was kind of hoping, because they make it sound like, you know, like it's not 100% drop chance, but it's pretty close. Like, that's what people make it sound like. But it's not. It's pretty hard to get, I think. So, I've been streaming for about 3.5 hours. So I'll actually go ahead and end it off here. And just kind of drive my wife and her sister to the plaza so they can do some shopping. So thank you so much for watching. And to the people watching on playback, thanks for clicking the video, because a lot of people actually do that, surprisingly. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. And thank you, Patrick, for interacting with the chat. And I'll just go ahead and end off here.